What are you doing?
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that Cause I've been working in the kitchen with the dirt on my hand. God tell me why nobody love me but you. Going inside the belly with the gun in my hand. Ain't no time for pity, got some thugging to do. Working in the kitchen with the dirt on my hand.
7:48 in the morning.
Why nobody love me but you.
Why are we up?
Going inside the belly with the gun in my hand. Ain't no time for pity, got some thugging to do. I've been working and writing and working some more. Searching for truth, and truthfully I'm hurting to know why many of millions live where the murderers go. On a daily dealing with what you never heard of before. See, I got motives of moving my mama plenty of miles. Send me the pay before you even send me the files. I don't kick it with you, cause they energy wild. Buy so dimension like the enemy's child.
Oh, you gotta get a little closer. It still looks like your hand's gigantic compared to
They hate to see you winning, they be glad when you fall. That's why I came with shooters, never passing the ball. See, it's a tragedy, really had to be silly to try. I can show you the way, but is you ready to
So we back. Today's Saturday. What's today's date? Anybody know?
No.
June 10th?
It
I
is
don't know.
the 10th.
It's a Saturday. Jeff's here. Jeff got here before I got out of bed this morning. How bad it is. We're gonna work on his junk today. We got a ThorBros 3-link that we bought from Catfish. What else? Gonna build a notch for it.
Shots.
We might get some shots today.
Mounts, maybe.
Probably not. He's also got a parts truck out here that they're gonna strip. It's got some good doors on. It's got a good bed on. I think Brandon's gonna get the bed and the gas tank. Jeff wants the doors and fenders. I'm probably let them work on that while I work on the 3-link. And all right, that's enough of an intro.
Yay!
Yay! Mini truck build off.
What I want.
Mini Nats 2024. Y'all better get the building. You only got 10 months left. What do you want to know?
How to get that truck on that trailer?
They drug it on there with a buggy winch.
Really? What?
Said Noel's buggy winch. They drug it up on there. Oh, yeah. So the parts truck.
Hooked up to a vehicle.
So the parts truck that Jeff's got, Noel Williamson gave him that to get the parts off of. He also gave you the valve block.
Valve block, pressure mount.
And y'all seen Noel in the Waycross Cruise video. He's the guy that put that on. Cool dude.
You know.
Old school mini trucker. And we appreciate it. All right, let's make sparks. All right, so what we got here, we got suicide doors, raised gas tank cross member, lower bars, there's the pumpkin bracket, and the upper wishbone over there. I think the current wait time on suicide doors 3-link right now is like 6 months, and we found a used one. Mr. Jones up there in the Carolinas, he had one on parts truck, sold it to us for, remember what it was, 300 bucks? And give us enough tubing to build a notch. So, check that box out right there, Jeff. We got a surprise for you. Look at the shipping label first.
Brian did something. You don't have to do that.
We didn't find it.
Nice. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you a lot.
Well, people don't know what it is. They're on YouTube.
Notches.
Well, open them up. Let's see them.
It's more of a lie.
Oh, by the way, that big old spider we saw a minute ago, we put him in the box. We put him in there for you.
In there.
All right, what's Brian's last name? You didn't say it.
Fuchs. I hope.
Fuchs. Yeah. So Brian bought him some notches. He messaged me and asked me if there was something that he could buy because he wanted to help out. And told him, yeah, we need some notches. We had the metal to build some, but if he wanted to buy some, we'd take them too. So thanks, Brian. Thanks, Kevin, for sending that too, but I'm gonna use it on somebody else's truck. Oh, I got a gnat. All right, so this truck has got a 2-link with rear cantilever bars. Our plan currently is to put the 3-link on and leave the rear cantilever bar, so it'll be like a 5-link, and put a bigger notch in it. And we're gonna try to get that done today, and at least get it laid out. And if we get far enough ahead, we might try to build some shock mounts for it and go from there. So hopefully by the end of the day, y'all see this truck lay out flat, at least in the back. Front's not gonna lay out till you raise the exhaust. But all right, let's get after it.
Where the feelings reside. Look in my eyes, you see it lacking the lust. I'm smacking the buster, cause honestly, I ain't got the patience to try to deal. Everybody dreaming, they making it out for real. So I don't give a how you take it or how you feel. There's a war outside the window and everybody a target. I'm worried about the ending, cause look at the way we started. I gotta get it regardless, cause be living heartless. Gardeners in the war and there's warriors in the garden. So give me a break, give me the space, I'm needing the peace. Give me a
hey, y'all look, this is Jeff cutting his own truck. Hey, that was the parking brake. That was the brake line.
So I be kneeling and looking up to the ceiling. I'm praying to get some healing for everyone in the match.
We let him cut his parking brake off because we don't use them around here. They're called frames. Hey, Thorn come to hang out with us. He wasn't here for the intro. He's late. What we got to do first is get this 2-link off. It's just bolted to the factory pad with factory U-bolts. That hanger's got to be cut off and moved back. I believe 8 or 8.5 inches. I'll look that up and let you know. We already put the differential plate on while it was up in the air. Dawson's taking the shocks off right now. Jeff's cutting the parking brake and start putting this 3-link on. We also got to cut this cross member out and put the raised gas tank cross member in. And now we have to buy a fuel pump.
The only thing I bought that was brand new on the whole truck. It's broke.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at it.
Chandler always gets. Yeah, I do.
It was Chandler.
If I ain't here, I'm getting done.
What you doing, buddy?
Huh?
What you doing, buddy?
Taking U-bolts loose?
Them dudes been there a long time.
A very long time.
Milwaukee said they don't do it. All right, so I don't know if y'all remember or not, but this side had a busted brake line when he got it, and it has eaten all the paint and rust. Rusted the rear housing up bad. We're gonna do a bunch of grinding on that to start welding. He's working.
I'm working.
All right, exactly 11.5 minutes later, it looks like this. And we almost dumped it off a lift, so we had to add weight. Because apparently once you take the tires, the rear end, the gas tank out, the back doesn't weigh anything. So Jeff had to go to town and get a new fuel pump because who broke it? Those guys, they broke the fuel pump. The fuel pump. It was just a series of unfortunate events that happened all at once.
That could be high.
Yeah, that's plenty high. My bad. And yeah, so we got the rear end out. We just cut these hangers off right here. Blah blah blah. Those they have to go back 8 3/4 inches and bolt back to the frame. And I hope I got bolts now that Jeff and them are pulling back up. And I forgot to tell them to get bolts. So, all right, that's where we at right now. Oh, that hurt. Alright, so we still out here grinding. We got the factory hangers took off, they were here. Moved them back to here, bolted them up, got the 3-link lowers on. This is still connected. We didn't take it loose whenever we took the rear end out. They've been over here working on the rear end, making a mess. Can't have nothing. but they cut the factory purchase off. This thing's really rusty on that side where the brake line was busted. And mainly done that so we can get in there and grind it down real good. We let Jeff take the lead on this since this is Jeff's truck and Jeff wants to get dirty, so Jeff's getting dirty. But while he's doing that, we're fixing to let this thing down, get this raised gas tank cross member in there, and we got to drill some holes over there for the factory gas tank, and getting closer. All right, so parts truck, good looking, was a good looking little truck at one time. What's he doing, Noel? Nah, he pulled the motor out to do an LS swap. Life happens, and then he found a way cooler square body S10 to build. So he pulled all the suspension out of this one, parted it out, probably made money off of it, and gave the rest to Jeff. Just got a shaved gas door, really cool color of blue. Got a roll pan molded in, no tag, and it's got a Blazer gas tank in it. Brandon's gonna get the bed and a gas tank because his truck has got a gas tank in the bed now, so this will let us get it on the frame. And it's already got a raised bed floor structure in here. We can come in and lay some sheet metal on it, and ta-da. Sounds way simpler than what it actually is. In other words, it's going to sit over there for about 3 months until we decide to work on it.
No, it's going to sit longer.
You think?
Mine's sitting longer.
Yeah.
So his got to sit longer.
Couple years?
Hopefully not years. Hopefully it'll be on there before mini now.
Probably not. All right, let's do this. And lunchtime. We lost Dawson. He had to go home. He had a emergency. They didn't have water or something. Thorn was there. He had his kids. Kids wanted to go do something, so he's gone. And that's everybody. And yeah, so we'll get some little bit of lunch and go back and be completely worthless again. All right, so we got the notches going in now. The 5 links on, or 3 links with rear bars. Jeff's cleaning up the inside of the frame where we got to do some welding. And we're going to get this welded in, and then whatever's left of that after we cut the center out, we're going to have to get off the frame. So that's where we're at right now. So those will be welded in next.
Just like that.
Ain't much better.
Almost got me.
Cutting your frame in half, is there?
Nah.
Whenever you do editing, make sure whenever you cut the front and then you put an hour and a half later.
1 eternity later. What y'all doing?
Chandler's showing me all his hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
By the way, Justin said we're an idiot, and we got all the details wrong on this Ranger when we made that last video. All right, so edit. The truck's an 88. The rear end is a 90 Ranger 8.8. And this is actually an 84 Mustang motor, not an 88 Thunderbird motor. I don't know where Chandler got that from.
Well, they're very similar. There's some slight differences, but they're very similar.
All right, what else did we... Everything else is right?
Well, I mean...
Where did those seal plates come from?
Those came from Mod Shop Metalwork.
Oh, so they're not Roadie Fab?
No.
Okay.
And the door panels aren't either.
Really?
No.
Dang, I gave that dude credit.
They come from Scott.
Not Scott Crossman. You know he don't build his own trucks.
That's right. Scott Rods. They build door panels for like race cars, Mustangs,
I got you.
But they make a set for the Rangers.
Oh.
And I had them do the bead rolling and everything. So.
Sorry, y'all. Them did not come from Roadie Fab, but I'm sure he can build you some.
Console.
Yeah, he can build you some door panels though.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
I do those killer work. Other than that, I think it was right. Do you know the specs on the turbo?
I don't have them on top of my head, but I can give them to
The
you.
world may never know.
Do you remember how big it was? No. What's the stock one, like 27? It's a little bitty.
Really small.
But that's really not small.
I know that whenever I spec'd out the motor, I had all the intake work done, and everything that is here on a conservative tune, it should put down 375, 400, which is more than this truck could ever need.
Yes, this truck will never, especially with Chandler's manual transmission driving abilities.
Yeah. And the transmission is just the factory transmission. It's got new clutch, flywheel, slave cylinder, release bearing. It's got all that new stuff, but it's not built by any means. So you yank it down the second one good time and it hooks, you're probably gonna break something. I'm just gonna tell you.
He said, it's all right, I'm gonna miss second every time, so.
Yeah, we're gonna
Grind second everything.
Grounded two times.
And that is an upgraded downpipe. It's a bigger downpipe, in fact. But it's the Mustang downpipe, but it'll fit.
It fit perfect.
Yeah, it fit perfect.
Is that the Stinger Performance downpipe?
I don't know the brand. It came on the motor.
All right, back to the S10. Sorry, we screwed the details up on this. We'll catch y'all in the next video and get them straightened out. Doing a fine job, boys. You too, sir.
Right after it.
Dan's killing it over there.
Dan said he's about one good whiff of something nasty from all day. Should lay out with them old nasty women tonight.
You're good.
Alright, so gas tank's back in. You got the factory mount holes right there. You got to drill them up 1 inch higher because we put the raised gas tank rear cross member, and that's how you raise the front. We got like 2 out of the 4 bolts in there, and that should be plenty. It'll be good. Never had no trouble with it because that's all that's in every S10 I've ever done. So, Dan's tightening up strap on the gas tank. Gonna let this dude down, finish wiring it back up, and we got to hook the brakes back up, bleed the rear brakes so we can drive it, and we're about done for the day. Time to go eat what? Tacos! Alright, so wheels are going back on. We got the old loopy-loop brake line put back on. We're gonna replace that probably next trip before it gets drivable. We're gonna bleed the brakes where we don't kill ourselves moving it around the yard. And we got to hook up a couple more wires, and this thing's ready to pull out. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
I'm tired, man. It's been a long day. Hey, I just found a wire right here. What does this go to?
That's that ground right here.
Oh, all right. For the taillights? Yeah. Yeah, that's for the taillights.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's bleed these brakes. You ready? I think it lays now. Okay, maybe not. So it is laying on the carrier bearing cross member at the moment. I saw that earlier, but I didn't think about notching it. Say it again. Lay it out, Holmes. Your face is dirty. Yeah, like what they look like on old brother out there when they were out there.
All day. Yeah. Under the ground all day long.
All right, close this video out.
What do I need to say?
Thanks.
Fuel link on. Relocated gas tank. No shocks. It 90% lays out now. Thanks to Brian Fuchs who gave me C notches. Very highly appreciated. Thank you very, very much. The list got that much longer again of stuff I have to buy. Thank you, Brandon, Dan, Chandler, Brandon,
Dawson.
Dawson. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Thorn came over for a few minutes. I don't think he got to do anything.
But it's a good day, good productive day. I'm gonna be back again in 3 months and do it again.
You should come over before 3 months.
That's it.
All right. Well, I would say it was fun, but it wasn't.
Recliner.
All right. Be careful on your way home. Lad.
I'm gonna bathe at least. Wash up.
Eject Dosito, cuz.